Michael B. Jordan. They call me a simp because she went around.
Yeah.
And you wipe her up.
Yeah, that's what your brother was saying.
Yeah.
He said, y'all say that's it. He said, y'all call that gold. But it's too good to do with multiple men.
My dad wrote a book, right? He wrote a book about something about man think like a man.
Think like a man.
You know, T-Mari is the guy on the top show.
Because he blew up a lot of marriages. He's a comedian. Them boys, drink, make you laugh, get all the girls.
They think they get all the girls.
He was this. You saw him, I got Kevin Hart. He was like,
Everyone do like that now.
Some people call him like the reporter. Remember when he was called the Spanish kid?
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
What you say?
Huh? Yeah. Follow your heart.
Or that dollar.
Everyone make mistakes. Kevin.
Oh, we got some dollars. It'll be like that. You like if you leave 4 to 5 years.
Oh, you're on a rescue, bro. You know, far, bro. When you know people out there waiting for you.
Yeah.
Damn, long intro, baby.
I know.
Yeah.
Good evening, Facebook.
Because I'm about to say it.
I am Minda Renee.
Wanda Lee. I'm
Your
like,
boy, it's that.
And we're making America great again with my hats.
Yeah, because Biden's in office and Kamala right there. That's
Stop
how we
the
gonna make it
steal.
great.
Stop the steal. The producer said that I'm gonna chase all our fans away. So I'm gonna take it off. If y'all offended, all right, I'm taking it off.
All right, you can turn the narrative. You can turn it to something great.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So what's up?
Okay. So how was everyone's day?
it was okay.
Yes.
It wasn't that bad.
It was okay.
Now my morning it started off decent.
Mm-hmm.
Towards the end of the day, I had to do work that was done 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I had to redo it again and again.
Mm-hmm. And again and again and again.
Mm-hmm. And we went in circles. Did we get anywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. What you drinking, Wonderly?
Some Diet Coke with some Malibu.
About to get down with some wine in a bit.
Less calories.
Ain't that your cover deal?
Okay. Well, you know what the deal is. We're gonna wait a couple minutes for everyone to jump on. And while we're waiting, go ahead and pour yourself a drink, some tea, do whatever it is. Pour whatever you want to pour. Get a little tipsy, jump into our comments. Or if you're not going to be tipsy, just jump into our comments because we love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk trash with us.
Talk smack. Let everyone share that Ratchet Tea is on. We are on.
And we love your opinions.
We love your opinions when you jump on. So jump on.
So jump on.
Okay.
There's a good, bad, and ugly. We take it off.
We take it off.
Okay. I do not support Trump, just so you know.
We know.
All right. I just want to let y'all know because I don't want anyone to be like, oh, I seen the Make America Great Again hat. But, you know, that's a prop. Okay. I didn't go to no rallies for that.
How'd you get that?
I can't tell you. If I tell you, I got to kill you.
Okay.
But you were supposed to keep it on until you tell the news.
Oh, I got to tell the news.
Yeah,
right. So let's get it popping. Okay. So here's your up-to-date 8. And here we go. In today's news, the Republicans are trying to impeach Vice President Kamala Harris for her role in the riots. I guess it was a riot last year, and she commented about the riot or something about rioting, and I guess she wanted to free some of the rioters that was jailed. So now they want to impeach her.
The rioters.
Not in the insurrection. Last year was like a different riot or something of some sort.
Just for the Black Lives Matter movement?
I think maybe that's what it was. So they would like to impeach her.
Those people were innocent. Did they break anything, or they just arrested because they were all there?
They were just arrested because it was all there. Yeah, but they want to impeach her because she said something about let him go, let him be free, or something like that. So there you go. I feel like if you didn't impeach Trump, you can't impeach her. Have a good
Oh hell no.
Okay.
She could be walking butt naked, and you can't impeach nothing.
Okay, well, there you go. In other news today,
that would be a sight.
If you were expecting $2,000 in your account, guess what? You're not getting that.
Why?
Because the Republicans.
Are you watching this over
once
there?
again,
Who's watching us?
once again, the Republicans do not want to help pass that bill. So you won't be getting it. And if you're looking for your $15 in minimum wage, you also will not be getting that. So there you go. We can hear your volume, sir.
Produce. Oh, we can hear.
We hear your volume.
We can hear.
Thanks. All right. There we go.
I'm
Okay.
like, who is that?
In other news,
What's up?
I had some other.
What about Michael B. Jordan, man?
I don't listen to Michael B. Jordan, but let's talk about the
He's not a singer.
Nah,
I don't look at him.
The
I don't
guy that wifed up Steve Harvey's daughter.
I don't care.
Okay.
I mean, everybody has wives, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's a high profile hoe.
Mm-hmm.
On other news, how about that? Let's go to Texas, where they were having power outages in record temperature lows.
Right.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
And the reason why I got on this hat is in celebratory for all you stupid Republicans out there, because the reason why the state of Texas is having these issues is because their power grid. Did you hear this?
No.
Okay, so the power grid that supplies the cities, their electricity and stuff. The reason why it's out is because the Republicans say that it's because of the green deal, and that's not the case. They was like, well, if your power grid was fueled by fossil fuels, you wouldn't have these issues. It's because of the new Green Deal that they're having all these issues. Just so you guys know, just so you know, the actual grid is actually fueled by fossil fuels.
Okay.
It's just the Republican way of making more people die, and from below freezing temperatures. Yeah. So the governor of Texas is out doing a promo and spreading lies about the Democrats because that's his main concern. So way to go, Texas.
Is it a certain area that is the grid's off?
It is in Houston. It's a lot of cities. It's in Houston. It's in Houston, Texas. Let's see. Dallas, all around there. So store closed, no electricity will open as soon as possible. A lot of people have no electricity, therefore they cannot have heat. So
they were showing like on the news how everything was frozen. People's ceiling fans were frozen with water.
That's what I'm saying, because of the froze, because of the snowstorm.
Correct.
But he blaming it on because of the green old.
Well, their grid was never upgraded. So, and he's trying to blame it on the Green New Deal, the new Green Deal. That's just you Republicans trying to.
You can't even pass the deal yet. They passed it, but I mean they don't have stuff ready to go.
Okay, just so you know, if you're a Republican, not all Republicans are idiots. But if you're if you just happen to be a Republican that is an idiot, maybe you should think about switching parties. Okay, I had enough of this hat. All right.
False narrative.
Okay.
She took it off.
Woo!
The hat is retired.
I am back, girl. I am back.
Thank you.
To the Biden Kamala Harris team. Woo! Okay. I was feeling kind of Trumpish.
No, you was not.
All right. Feel like I was gonna call somebody a Negro.
Well, we are.
Yeah.
Let me sip.
Yeah. So
let me get my milk.
I'm gonna sip a little tea. Okay.
Let me sip my tea.
And make sure you guys share. Make sure you let everybody know that we're on. Also, jump in our comments. Let us know that you're here. Hi, everybody that's watching. Wave, throw your hand in the air. Wave like you just don't care. So today's topic, we're going to be talking about
sexy time.
It's being fat.
Being fat. Eating them hot dogs and pork chops.
Well,
we're talking about how is vanity. How far do people take vanity? How far do people hey, how far do people take liposuction, and you know what I'm saying, and losing weight and going to the gym and looking good? Like, is that vain? Is that a sin? Is that so? Let us know what you think during the conversation. So Etienne or Wanda gonna kick it off because Wanda got a good story.
You got a story? Wait,
yeah, you got a good story, Wanda. What happened to you?
What happened?
What happened to you, Wanda? Tell the people.
I was like,
I live for the people because I die for the people.
And I just went for my physical.
That was from Judas and the Black Messiah.
oh, I ain't see that yet.
I live for the people because I die for the people.
And I went for my physical yesterday, and the doctor told me that, according to the chart that they have, I am obese.
Fat girl.
Because, they break down what your height and your weight is supposed to be. I'm 5'1", I'm supposed to weigh no more than 128 pounds. I weigh 163.
What color was your doctor?
And he's Spanish. Dr. Pagan is Spanish.
Mira, Dr. Pagan, we live the rice and beans. That's what we
I was
eat.
like,
I
I'm Puerto Rican.
I talk it like that because I eat the rice and beans.
So, it's discouraging. That would be, especially for them to say you're obese.
Yeah.
When I don't feel fat.
Who set these rules as being obese?
I don't know. So, I printed it out and it just sit there and they tell you what your BMI is according to your weight and your height.
And for those that don't know, BMI is your body mass index.
Right. So they basically break down what you're supposed to weigh.
So
what they want you to weigh. So at 5'1", you're supposed to weigh no more than 127.
Let me see this.
And overweight would be 132 to 153.
Let me see. So I am not on this scale.
Yeah, because you're probably in the back page.
Let's see on the back page. So on the back page it says, I thought it said Minda. I was like, Lord Jesus, how did they know I was here today? Oh wait, it's 5'7".
Hey Manny, hey Anna, hey Brittany.
5'7". I'm not 5'11".
So we
it say 6.
I'm 5'8".
Okay.
So I got to be somewhere in the middle. Normal. I don't know.
Damn, they cut it off.
No, it should be there.
5'8's not here. Well, anyway, I feel like
so they go from 5'7"
to 5'11". You just 4 inches because 4 inches means a lot.
Yeah.
So what else?
So they didn't do no blood work, nothing.
Yeah, they did my labs. My labs didn't come back yet.
So it don't matter what they say.
I told him, just give me my labs. Let me show me what my cholesterol looking like and all that. Like if I'm healthy and all that, I can care less what you think I should weigh. But I went home and I told my mom, I'm like, Ma, the doctor said I'm fat. And she's like, you're not fat. Of course, I don't feel like I'm fat, but when they tell you you're fat, you're obese, it's totally different from being overweight.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. 10 pounds overweight means that you're obese, basically.
I was just
if you let the doctors tell you.
I went home and ate me some rice and beans again.
But it's funny. It's not funny, but
it is not funny. But if you don't have thick skin, or if you're not confident with yourself, that will break you down.
Yeah.
For me, I was just like, honestly, I was like, one of my titties probably weighed the 20 pounds you want me to lose.
Facts.
Gotcha.
My other butt cheek probably weighs that. But at the end of the day, if I go down and lose 30 pounds, I'm gonna look like I'm smoking crack.
So it's what's crazy is like they don't really have. They only go by the paper, right?
Right. That's what they go off.
They go by the paper. But let's say me and you, we go into the lab, right? It's like, yo, eat. I go get regularly checked. It's like, yo, eat. Yo, you mad slim. Why you going to the doctor? I was like, bro, I think I got insides like a fat person. You may look skinny. Because everyone's genetics and DNA is different. Like you be skinny as heck, they catch a heart attack. What the hell? What? He just ate a fry. Well, he should have never ate the fry because according to his genes, they carry the grease differently and it attacks you differently. So people look at me, just like the doctor's like, yo, you 30% body fat. I'm like, wait, how? Dude, I'm like 205. He's like, well, you should be walking around 190. Right? And then when they did the labs, I was like, damn, my jerk was high for real. So when I walk around 195, then my levels are back to like 20%. So I was like, damn. So you got to stay a certain size to make sure your cholesterol.
Well, I just want to know what his wife looked like.
I don't know. But they got a point, but I don't think people should go by this.
But you shouldn't tell people that they're obese.
Yeah, correct. No, this is wrong. Like you can't say,
because everybody's shape is
5'2",
different.
Everyone's different.
I was like, I don't got no stomach. I don't got no rolls. You know what I mean? My stuff don't hang over on the sides. What are you talking about?
So what are you telling me? Those Polynesian women, they're a little thicker. They're smaller women, but they got bigger body mass.
Are
they overweight?
Yeah, the doctors say they're overweight.
She overweight. Stop eating that stuff,
child. So then it's like you don't even want to go to the gym and work it out because then it becomes muscle. So you still got the weight.
See, that's what's confusing. He has to say the body mass index and your cholesterol. The weight, you can be 200 pounds and sexy as hell.
But let me tell you.
All muscle.
I will say, though, you could be skinny or overweight, and cholesterol is hereditary sometimes.
Right.
Correct.
It's not necessarily about what you eat.
Like my father.
My father has high cholesterol. I have high cholesterol. Not because I'm fat, but because it runs in my family.
He just started getting it because I'm like, Pop, you're 66 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're 135. But your belly's growing. As your belly's growing, then his cholesterol started going because he's inactive.
Mm-hmm.
So when his belly started going, he still weighed the same. His levels went down.
But you can't do much with this pandemic. Everybody's stomach is growing.
You can't do anything.
If you're a female and your stomach ain't growing this way, it's growing this way.
Correct.
Right. Either you go this way or you go this way.
Right. So you're either
wide or
pregnant.
So that ties in perfect with getting procedures done.
Facts. I'm gonna get my procedure done.
That way your levels will be fixed overnight.
Facts.
Right.
But see, but still that you can go get your body done and mentally you're still not happy.
Correct.
That's true. But I'm gonna be super happy.
So I mean, if you're not happy yourself, what's the sense of going to get your body done?
I think you gotta be happy with yourself.
Right.
Sure.
Like I said, some people, if you're not confident in yourself, like when he told me that, I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
I say show me the facts and then we go.
What they do, they bring out the paper, they have that chart. And then when they give you your papers to go home, it says it on there like body mass.
You're
30 point, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, okay.
Did they do the pinching?
They didn't do the pinching.
The pinching machine. The
They
pinch
do the
machine
pinching.
that shows you.
Pinch me if you want to.
No, he just said,
like
here, take this paper, go to the lab.
Right. Right.
I'm good.
Right. So what else you guys got on this Vanity? So let me ask you.
So Vanity said people be jealous and confuse thickness and sexiness with overweight. At the end of the day, can't feel the heat if you have no meat. I don't want no bones.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Are you shaking your head? Yes, producer.
Yeah, he agrees.
You don't want to be bone on bone boning.
Nah, nobody wants. Remember that guy that said
What?
You remember that guy? He said he was sleeping with Donna. He's like, she's like a Twizzler. He's like, nobody want us to lay down to a skinny Twizzler, all muscle and bones like that. He said, I want some meat on that.
Well, I was watching 1,000 Pound Sisters.
Oh Lord.
Okay, so I was watching 1,000 Pound Sisters, and there's this.
One of them is pregnant, isn't she?
Yeah, she's pregnant. She had gastric bypass surgery. She used to be like 400 pounds. She went down to 2 something. Anyway, and she got pregnant. Anyway, her sister is like 650 pounds. And there's this brother from Atlanta, I think he's from Atlanta, who met her on a big woman site. And he went up there and smashed a couple times.
And they're in love?
I don't know if they in love. I'm just saying he was up there a couple times smashing that.
Skinny brothers like big girls.
And he's super skinny. He's like like skinnier than you. He looked like a crackhead.
But why?
Because he liked big women.
But why do they like big girls?
This just, I don't know.
It's a fetish. Maybe they like the roles.
It was domination type of thing. You're like, damn, I'm gonna tackle that mountain. You know what I mean?
So I have a question.
Tackle that mountain.
Yeah, it's like.
But you're not scared if they don't
care.
That weight on you.
So I have a question. Okay.
That weight on you.
And the producer might get mad at me for asking this, but if you're that big. No, I'm just saying if you're that big.
I'm just like I don't even.
I'm just saying because you're thick, like you're thick. There's a lot of layers to you. You know what I'm saying. So how big does the man's penis have to be?
Well, that's
how can you hit? I'm just saying. I mean, does it have to be like a broom? I mean, like long as a hole. I mean, what? I don't understand. How do you get through that?
I don't know.
I think I saw a show like.
How do you get through that?
How do you get through that as a man, honey?
Anybody ever smash a big girl?
Do you kind of like lift it up and then be like, let me get it?
Was
do you
it,
put? I used to like. I don't understand. Do you put still tent? I don't know. Somebody help me out on the show.
There was a show where the guy was like.
So you got to part the seat.
Yeah.
But it's like almost 700 pounds. That's a lot of.
But how do you hold that up?
Is
that your exercise?
You need a chair.
That's your exercise.
You do a chair. You put it.
Hold on, let me stop.
I'm not hating on nobody fat because I'm fat, but I'm just saying I'm not 700 pounds fat. I'm just saying.
That's a lot.
Like how does that work? If you're married and your wife gets 700 pounds, what do you do?
How do you get that big?
How do you stop that?
Usually, both couples they get fat together. Like
no, I see couples when one woman is fat and a man is skinny, or vice versa. I seen that.
You seen
I
it?
see that a lot.
I've seen a lot of couples get fat together and they lose together too.
And they be looking like the number 10.
Right. Facts. But I'm just saying, how do you work that out?
Somebody got to have a scare.
Somebody got to have like a
scale.
A scare, like you mean how to
giraffe
work it out?
type
Like you mean? Oh, I don't know how that work out, bro.
Come here, girl.
They make it work.
That's crazy. What if you got a carrot? How's that working?
Fantastic. Skinny and long.
Not that long. How about just skinny?
Yeah, but it still work.
Does it?
Yeah.
How can you get in that? You got like you really got to get in there.
Yeah, you got to part the seat like Moses.
No, but that's only if you hit it from the back. What if you're on top? What are you parting?
What if she wants to get on top?
Oh my God.
Right.
Well,
right.
they both got mass, so they can
Right.
take the weight.
Right.
They won't really hurt each
Somebody
other.
about to die.
Well, they both.
Somebody about to be suffocated, honey. Okay, suffocated. A lot of weight, honey.
Ooh.
You better learn how to lift
You
it.
ever been around a fat person that like it's like they're
What?
not they
What?
can't clean
What?
themselves?
They smell
They
like
got that large smell.
Is that
They
what?
got-
That's
They
what
smell like
smell?
they do.
Yeah,
smell
But
like
that's
sulfur?
because they have all that
they
extra
can't get it out.
skin.
You know, babies
They
when they're
can't-
young, they can't. The folk skin, you gotta clean.
yeah, but they
It's-
smell like baby.
No, but I'm just
A
saying
grown up
that's
smell like
exactly that's what it is.
So we
Booty
going- we
cheek
are
and monkey
going-
butt.
We're going to hell, Lord.
No, we just talking about like how to do.
I'm asking a question
We're not
because I
saying
want to
it-
know.
yeah.
That was just a question I wanted to know.
Yeah. We trying to answer as best as we can, but
I mean, I'm just asking a question, okay? Other people might want to know. I don't know.
but so
Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Back to vanity and being vain.
I don't think it's being vain. I think it's to each his own. If that's what you think is going to make you happy, but
Right.
some people get it and they're still not happy. So
Right. Because I know we talked about, because I am definitely going to get my body done. Because that's just something that I personally want to do for myself because I've been big my whole life. So I don't want to be big. So I know that once I get my body done, I have to go work out to maintain it. And I'm cool with that. And then everybody would say, well, why don't you just go work out now? Because I'm lazy. Okay. I want the quick fix. All right. That's just what it is. I don't have time. I want the quick fix.
Question too is like they said a lot of I was listening to a podcast here. It's like, well, a lot of women, it's like they want to get their body done. It's because certain parts of it they want to fix, or it's just their husband wants them to look a certain way, or the woman just lacks confidence and wants to get confidence.
Right. So I just feel like the people that lack confidence, I don't think that getting your body done is going to give you that confidence. Like you have to be happy within yourself. I think that a lot of people need to see a therapist before they get their body done.
That should be
That's
good
just what I
consultation.
feel because I feel like a lot of people are doing it for the wrong reason. So you're going to get your body done and then you're still unhappy. I mean, why?
Well, then you have people on the other end of the spectrum that's super skinny and they want to get their body done because they're super skinny. They want a booty, they want hips, they want boobs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's you go to opposite side of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying?
Remember, like back then, like I was saying when I was talking to you earlier, a lot of people like that long Naomi Campbell look. That was a popular thing in the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah, because remember, back in the days, being thick was not the shit.
It's
they
terrible.
wanted people to be super skinny.
They're anorexic.
Right. So now it's like everybody want to be thick. Everybody want to have a booty.
Correct. But I guess, well, you know where that come from. It's more like the Black culture, the Latina culture. There's like now it's an it factor now.
Right.
They're starting to market us now. So now the people that were skinny and like damn, okay, maybe that's not the look anymore. Where they're starting to turn that wave. You know, they're slowly introducing us to the media.
So Brittany said, I would love to get a mini tummy tuck.
She's so skinny, yeah. Mini tummy tuck.
But she has a kid. Has she had a kid?
Maybe she has a little bit of loose skin that she can't get rid of with working out. That's what a lot of problem be for females that have babies is that loose fat that they can't get rid of.
I have a lot of loose fat that I can't get rid of, but I'm gonna get rid of.
It's not like that. You know how that stuff where the women have the babies just like whoa. It look like it's dead. They really have to like cut it off.
Yeah, some people have to get like a little tummy tuck because they have that extra skin that just won't go away.
Like me, I'm all for it, man. If whatever is gonna help you feel better about yourself.
If it makes you feel better about yourself, yes. But like I said, some people do it for the wrong reasons because that's the it factor right now. That's why a lot of people want to get their bodies done.
Correct.
And then they're not thinking about the health risks they can get.
Facts.
From getting that.
Facts.
You know, a lot of people think, having a big butt is really
a lot of work to take care of.
Right. Not even that. Sometimes it's very hard to find clothes to fit.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get my body done, and I'm not gonna get no booty.
Nah, you need, if you're gonna do it, you could eventually want your body.
Nope, not gonna do it. I'm just gonna get my stomach done.
See, that's what you say. I have 2 kids, 13 and 11. I had 2 C-sections, so I feel like I have a kangaroo pouch. You know, a lot of people that have C-sections feel that way.
Yeah.
They feel like they got cut, their muscles that muscle got cut, so
back. Yeah.
They don't come back. So a lot of them want to get the tummy tuck, and all that. Like,
yeah. But I'm just gonna let you know now, I'm gonna be I keep telling you, I'm gonna be very hard to get along with.
But some people also do it for health reasons too, you know. Like if
I see getting gastric bypass as being a health reason.
Yeah.
You
know
what I mean?
Getting your body done, right? You consider
that? Not getting your body done. That's just they squeeze, they stretch. I mean, they cut your stomach, so that way, because you know when you eat a lot, you stretch out your stomach. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people lose weight that way. Mm-hmm. They don't go through lipo and all that. But if you lose 200-300 pounds, you have no choice but to go get lipo because you have all that extra skin.
I'm gonna jump on what you said. Like you said, before people do procedures,
they should
get their mind done. Because I know a girl personally. She was about 400 pounds, and then she did the gastric whatever thing. Right? They make your tummy small. Yeah, she went there. She looked great for 2 years. But she's still big. But the thing is, after a while, you can tell, like, I don't know if she started getting back the weight again.
Because that means she stretched her stomach back out. That means you were overeating.
The mindset wasn't there.
You were overeating and stuff like that. Yeah, I feel like, yes. Especially people that are overweight and want to go small. There's a reason why you use food as an excuse for something.
I was listening to a physician. He said that, first of all, you need consultation, right? And then after you get consultation and you do the procedure, now we have to give you a lifestyle, like certain regimens to keep that body.
Right.
You have to change your diet. No, you can't go back to eating papa fritas or whatever y'all call it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You gotta follow this. Mm-hmm. But if your mind's weak, you're gonna come back to us again and you're gonna want more procedures and more procedures. Yeah. Right. And that's when you become like, when's enough is enough.
Right.
Right. I don't know. I mean, to each his own.
Brittany said, "In these stretch, a lot of people the stretch marks. A lot of people have the stretch mark.
Well, you know, issues. I don't have stretch marks. I don't have any stretch marks, but I have weight. I just want to get rid of it.
I was thank God I was blessed with that.
But did you know, like you put cocoa butter and stuff when you were?
But I had my kids at a young age.
Yeah.
So,
the body was like.
I was like 16 when I had Jakari.
Well, my first 2, I did good. Bounced right back.
Yeah, I bounced right back.
My son told me up because this is why I'm the size that I am. Even though people be like, girl, that was mad years ago when you had your kid. But I'm gonna tell you, no, seriously. So what happened was I used to be on an Atkins diet. Mm-hmm. So no carbs, no bread, no, you know what I'm saying? And I used to be super, super strict. And I was like super skinny, right? When I met my husband. And I had my son and I blew up. I blew up. I was eating pans of macaroni and cheese. I was eating fried fish. I was drinking soda. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I got bigger and bigger and bigger, right? And even though it's been years since I had my son, it's harder for me to lose the weight.
Yeah, because as you're older, your metabolism.
It's not even that. It's not even that. But when you're on the Atkins, it's a lifestyle. It's forever. It ain't just like right then, right there. You understand what I'm saying? So I defied the law of gravity and ate pans of macaroni. I was like, yeah, this is delicious. But it ruined my body because now my stomach, I can't get it. Yeah, because now it's flat. That's just what it is.
For me, it was coming to Florida was what made me gain like extra weight. You don't walk nowhere. Everything is like driving and all that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no transportation. Yeah, mm-hmm. So you gotta go out.
That and the fact that
it's slow down here.
I don't care to eat. I eat. If I'm hungry, I'm gonna get up to eat. It is what it is.
Oh, man. I was just watching Rick Ross.
What it is.
Rick Ross. Everybody was like, "Oh, they make fat look good." Remember that?
Well, he's skinny now.
Yeah, because
now he's making skinny look horrible.
No.
Yeah.
But he lost weight.
Because he looked too skinny.
Nah, what happened with him was like, I'm like, damn, Ross lost weight quick.
He was like,
no, what happened was he started having seizures backstage. He was having heart problems. He started having
probably from all them drugs he was doing.
He said because of all the lean and his weight, and he's like, dude, all this money I make, I want to live to to use this money. So he started working out. He changed his diet. He said, yes, I still eat dirty, but once a week. You eat 6 days a week clean, and that weekend come, you eat dirty. That way, when you
I eat dirty every day.
But in a way, when you eat dirty every day, you don't look forward to eating dirty. It's like you're not really treating yourself. Let's say you hold back for a week of not playing sports, and when that day comes, you're like, damn, I'm ready. You get hyped. It should be like that when it comes to food, like the food that really touch your soul. Like, I love beef ribs. You know what I mean? I love beef ribs, but I know what it does to me.
Right.
It hurts my stomach and it makes you constipated.
Right.
But I
can
take a
laxative.
Exactly. That's what you would have to take to enjoy that. But afterwards, you're gonna
sleep by the toilet.
There you go. I don't want them problems. You know what I mean? But.
So when is taking, because they said when is vanity too much? When is vanity too much? What is vanity? That first and foremost, because what I was researching was vanity can be confused as confidence, borderline arrogant. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, vanity. Everyone looks at vanity as the physical aspect, but it's not only a physical aspect. It's an internal aspect as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could do the best. No one can do the better job than me. Oh, thanks for moving it. We appreciate that. Yeah, sure. Okay, great job.
There's a like cosmetic surgery falls into that too, right?
Because you have to keep it up.
You gotta move it over.
You have to keep that up. You have to keep it up. And there's some people that gain weight after they have lipo and they have to go get lipo again.
Now you tripping because you did it to save your life. Now you're lazy. You get what I'm saying?
Some people don't do it to save their life. They just do it because they want to do it. Because they just want to.
I'm doing it just to do it. How about that? I'm going to have my body done. Have a good day.
Yeah, I mean, like,
and then I'm going to go on TikTok. And then I'm going to do all the busted challenges.
And then you're going to be single.
She's going to be on TikTok with a black eye.
Right. You'll be single.
So with a black eye.
Talk about.
And an arm wrapped up talking about busted.
I'm going to be busted. Yes, I are.
Well, man, honestly.
Yeah, in your room by yourself.
I've seen girls.
She better stop.
OnlyFans coming soon.
Yeah, your OnlyFans.
You don't
sitting
want
right
there. I've seen women
she
like
just be
get their body done,
talk sometimes.
And it looks good.
Okay.
All right. They do their body and it looks good, and then they upkeep it.
Well, make sure
But their nose start going up in the air, which I don't mind because before her head was down.
Right.
I can't hate on you for having confidence.
Right.
But it does sometimes get to a point where it becomes arrogant. We're like, no, everybody wants me. That's when.
Right.
Well, sometimes them big girls be wanting. A lot of dudes be wanting them big girls.
This is facts. These are facts.
Let me tell you something.
Lizzo.
I know some big girls and them dudes be in their inbox.
Yeah,
they be in the inbox.
Okay.
Lord, I be on the phone with my little sister and she be like, this nigga in my inbox. This dude, I'm be like, they don't be in my inbox.
Hit Wanda in her inbox.
Do not.
DM Wanda. She wants somebody in her inbox.
No, I do not. No. Listen, don't do that.
Yeah, why is he not on pause anymore?
No, I don't care about that shit. I'm just saying, like, don't do that.
She
They were my little sister. Yes, see?
She's not worrying about that.
My little sister just came on.
She
said yes.
From
that's the one that I was just saying about.
Have a lot of people in the inbox.
Yep. She be talking to me. I be like, "What you doing?" Or he in my inbox. I'm like,
dude, you know what? I knew somebody like that too. She was a big.
That's my niece's mother.
She was a big girl, and she would constantly have dudes in her inbox. Bro, I used to be like, what?
Right.
And she wasn't cute.
No, but my
little sister's confident. She'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna walk." She go to the parties and she'd be like, "I'm gonna get some numbers."
Yo, no, seriously, it's confident. Like you see Lizzo. I think she's confident, but she's not at some time because when but
now she's doing too much by being out there showing her butt cheeks and all that. Like, come on, ma, sit down somewhere.
Yeah, I feel like it's you were confident, you wouldn't talk about it so much.
What it is that a lot of these women that do that, they crave attention.
Well, I want some attention.
I don't want that. To me, like I don't like that
attention or whatever that is. They take it overboard. So that's vanity. You're craving something that's there, but. You know what I mean? People take that and they give you some attention till they get what they want and leave you alone.
Plaza was saying something about that.
OnlyFans.
He's saying.
See, I don't like that. I don't like to walk past a crowd of dudes. Like I don't like that.
Yeah.
For me, it's like I don't need you to be like not. Or ask you the dumbest questions, like, "Is that all you?"
What you mean?
Well, you like no, I just bought
No,
it.
it's your sister.
I bought it at the store.
No, it's your
That's a
like,
you know,
good.
it's
That's
your
a
sister.
pickup line.
It's
that's
your
a
sister.
corny.
Yeah, no,
line.
it's a bigger
I've
line.
had dumb like, oh, you got more thighs than Popeyes.
And how's that gonna help
corny
you?
is that?
How's that gonna help you?
I don't like dark meat. Thank you. That's the comeback.
I just be like,
Hi, what's your name? Hi, my name is blah blah blah. Oh, yeah, I
just
love
keep
your hair.
walking,
And then
like-
now, if that's gonna take you somewhere, sure. But
I like your hair. It's not going to take
no,
me
no, I'm
nowhere.
just saying, like,
So
give you
let
a
me ask-
compliment or
so-
something.
so-
But I'm not thick and fat like a pumpkin.
So I would talk about it.
That's
because you know a lot of people get like Botox and liposuction and their body done. And so, what age is the age where you say that's enough? Like that's ridiculous.
know
Can you be 70?
But I know
and get
people
your
that
body
70
done?
and 80 years old.
If
that
your
are
face
out there
fall
getting-
apart, do
getting
what you
tummy
gotta
tucks,
do.
pseudo.
I remember one time I was in Boca with the producer, and
Oh, they got a great
we
studio.
went to the movies, and literally I seen this woman. She had to be like 60 years old, 70 years old. Not hating on nobody that age, but her face was like a doll.
And her
Remember
arm,
that?
Well,
Her face was like her face was like it was like a doll. Like she had a mask on, but her arms is like
Just
saggy and
right.
wrinkly. So what age is enough? Like what
I don't
age
know.
do you not get it at 80? Do you not get it at 75? Well, I mean, I'm just saying, what do you
It
do?
becomes an addiction.
You know?
I don't know. I see a lot of older people, 70, 80 years old. They be in there getting them surgeries.
Getting their body
because
done,
they
right?
had it when they were young and they realized, yo, my body's falling apart and I'm getting older and I want to still look good when I die. Let me try to look as good as possible.
But it
But,
okay.
But what you gonna do
it
with
becomes
that?
like the rabbit or the horse chasing the carrot. You keep chasing after something that you're never gonna achieve. And it becomes an addiction. It's like
But
Michael Jackson when he got the nose job done, started changing things.
So what are you doing at 80 to
You
get?
keep doing it.
Well,
You
you-
keep doing
well,
it.
Wait, hold on. So
you-
at 80 years old, what are you getting your body done for? You dating somebody that's 40? Like,
Well, here's the thing.
What are
Well,
you doing?
you know that there's a high rate of STDs in the elderly population.
Correct.
Because
Nursing
they have sex like rabbits.
Yeah.
Seriously,
No,
they have unprotected. I'm dead. Anybody in the health
Yeah.
field,
Nursing homes full.
hit me in the inbox. And check me on that. But I'm telling you, they have sex like rabbits, and they have the highest rate of STDs because they're older and they just have it sex. So maybe they're getting their body done because they having sex like a rabbit. I don't know.
this is
And then you understand as you get older,
She's like,
yeah,
right. 'Cause sometimes
you're gonna
I look
die
at
on
the
that
older
table, guy.
The older patients that we have, and
They
they
do.
like,
Mm-hmm. They do.
Yeah, even at the nursing homes, I heard.
Yeah, they be getting it in.
Yeah, they be doing all.
Getting it in at the nursing
they be
homes.
like,
They be like, "Come here, Harold.
You
Come
know,
on
it's
and
funny.
hit me from behind, baby.
and they be
Come
fighting
on,
over the
Come on,
band. They
Harold.
be
Come
fighting.
on. You know how I like
Barely.
you, Harold.
Oh my
Come
god,
on.
I can't even roll. It's like
Come
But
on.
let me tell you
Get your
something.
walker,
Talking about
Harold.
plastic
Come on.
surgery. So let me tell you something. We used to have to do a lot of authorizations for men that wanted to get their.
Men do it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
yeah, what
men do it too.
what are they gonna do? Enlarge it?
Yeah.
Or I know there's pumps. They
have the pumps, but they can get it enlarged
Yeah.
also. And a lot of health insurance pay for
What
it.
do they? What's they do to do that? Like, how do they enlarge it? What do they do? They cut it and pull, or
I
they
don't
put
know.
a?
I'm not in there, so I don't know what they
you
do.
know what I mean? Like, do they put in like a
But they do
adapter,
A little stint.
like
a little-
adapter, and then
No.
to give it another
No.
2 inches?
Well,
or-
they can probably put balloons in there. That's something
See, I'm saying
that
something to make it.
But a lot of insurance companies pay for it. Blue Cross Blue Shield pays for it.
They can pay for that, but they can't pay for like plasma, rich plasma that you really need.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's okay. Everybody need D, don't they?
Yeah, but
I'm just saying.
that's
Don't everybody need D? Like, don't a lot of women need D? A lot of men need P? I don't know. That's because in this world, people act like they can't live without it. So I guess that's the thing,
I
right?
guess it works. If it works, you got to do with what you got.
Well,
But-
that's like the men that take the Viagra.
Oh, that's because
I'm just saying
Yeah,
because
they-
you know when you're unmarried, you ain't supposed to be having sex, but you gotta have sex because you just gotta have it. When you're married, you get mad when you don't have enough sex because you just gotta have it. So everybody need it, right? So get your coochie rejuvenated, get your penis enlarged, and there you go. Have a good day.
So Brittany said new divorcees having unprotected sex, and then she said they don't pay for infertility treatment. in some states.
What, for infertility treatments?
Some states pay for it.
Yeah.
But you can get your penis enlarged, but they won't pay for.
Because like in New York, Blue Cross Blue Shield, the 1099. A lot of them. I don't know about upstate New York. I'm talking about in New York City, they pay for the infertility treatments.
Yeah, but down here they pay for your penis to be bigger. Actually,
the health insurance, Chick-fil-A's health insurance pays for infertility treatment.
Oh. Well, everyone quit your day job and go work for Chick-fil-A.
They paid $18 to $22 now an hour.
At Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, to drive. Yeah, as a driver.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's
gonna be my second job.
Because Biden passed the law to raise the minimum wage or something like that.
My OnlyFans.
He's trying to pass the law to pay.
Something like
but some states have minimum wage at $15. I think in New York too. New York City is $15 an hour is the minimum wage. Or what can you do with $15 in New York?
Nothing.
Buy you a gyro and that's it.
Yo, my little sister just told me today. I think that she said riding the bus is now $3.50.
I remember when it used to be like 10, 15 cents. That's crazy.
So I got a question for you.
She said a monthly Metro card is $151.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah.
This is you asked the question. When's too much?
Yeah. When's too much?
You seen Kylie Jenner?
No, I don't follow them.
Well, she had if you saw her transformation from 2007 to now, completely different person.
She got a whole new person.
Yeah, her chin. Let's say her chin. She had my chin, right? By the end of this procedure, her chin was like really tiny, like petite. I think they probably did some shaving down.
Yeah.
You know, and then
the bones.
The cheeks were up.
Yeah.
The nose was reconfigured. Her eyelids and everything they did Botox for that.
Yeah.
She had no hips, no butt. They put butt in there.
There you go.
So
she got the money, honey.
Well, there you go.
Is that too much?
Some people use to get their bodies done to make money.
Yeah,
some people.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Get my body done to make some money. Hey, Al.
No, but
no.
Listen, don't put me in the middle of that. No.
But
what she trying to throw us in the middle of that?
I was like, no.
You sound like my little sister. You and Ruby should get together.
Come on, Ruby.
She's like, I'm gonna get my body done. I'm gonna go be a bottle girl.
Come on, Ruby. Okay. Come on, Ruby. I'll be bottle service.
I said, go ahead, sis. Go ahead. Go ahead, sis.
I'll do some bottle service. Just don't put your hands on me.
I'm telling you, man, you get your body done. That brings a lot of different things. Yeah, you get opportunities.
Look, you see her, right? She's like, yes.
See? That's right. We go to ATL. Holla for a quick weekend. Okay.
Look, she said, I'm down.
Hey. 2 for 1, goals all day.
That's Jaylee's mom.
Goals. We'll go to goals, child, honey. Yes.
No, I say I'm all for improvement. I'm all for improvement, whatever brings the self-esteem. But
whatever makes you happy, but makes you happy.
Yeah, but you got to do to that. At the end of the day, you got to do it. But you know what? If getting your body done makes you happy, you can best believe whoever's on the receiving end of that body getting done, they're going to be super happy too.
You know,
right?
That's funny you said
okay,
that.
Maybe
so maybe super
because
happy.
Some people might just be like, you know what? Ruby, go sit down.
I love Ruby. Hit me, girl.
She's like, let's go.
Go, gadget. Let's go.
I missed that part.
No, I was saying that sometimes some people get their body done and they don't want to be with the person they were with.
Yeah, because
they're getting this attention from other places.
Yeah.
But you know what? Sometimes getting your body done, whatever you like at home, might give you that attention from. You know what I'm saying? Might enhance your relationship. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Unless it's your spouse that's telling you, "Hey, you want to get your body done?" You're like, "You know what? I've been wanting to get my body done."
Right.
Then, you know, that's between y'all. You're saying, "Baby, you never had hips. Okay, let's get hips.
Let's slap some hips on that."
But what if you don't like the hips anymore? Let's go take it out. What?
Shave them down. I don't know. Shave it down like ice cream.
I say you be the best version of yourself. Mm-hmm. You know, I always say if you try to be as natural as possible, put in the work. You know, if you don't have the time, get your body done.
Put in the work.
If you can get it done, do the less invasive procedure possible.
Get that credit up so you could go get that financed.
Hey, ladies,
don't got the money.
Don't do the Brazilian butt lift.
Some people don't got the money.
Yeah, but let's talk about that briefly though. Now, if you're gonna go get your body done, Botox, lipo, mommy makeover, tummy tuck, breast lift, skin bleaching, permanent eye color in your face, in your eye. You know what I'm saying? Because you know Tiny got permanent eye color. Mm-hmm. Okay, but anyway, make sure that you have money. Like I don't hit on nobody that go get it done that's broke, But why would you spend $5,000 to $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 on getting your body done when you don't have money in your savings? You ain't got 6 or 7 months worth of income saved in your bank account. You ain't got a house, you ain't got a car. You know what I'm saying? So listen, make sure you have some stuff in order before you go do that. Like priorities, you know, and granted, I always want to get my body done and I am going to get it done. However, I have things in order. So, you know,
let's say this though.
I'm not going broke on it. That's all I got.
Let's say the woman, she wants her body done. And then, you know, she wasn't getting all the looks. As soon as she get her body done, she get that modeling deal. Now she don't got to worry about money anymore. You know
well, that's different.
That's different.
But that's not how it happens.
Not for everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's typical.
You might get the guy that you always wanted.
Yeah.
You know, you might. It could
but
work.
I feel like if you're getting your body done to get the guy that you always wanted, then you're doing it for the wrong reason.
Right.
That's what Klaus was saying.
You're doing it for the wrong reasons because you don't know that guy that you always wanted probably want a thick girl with some rolls hanging out and all that.
Right.
Like,
Klaus was saying girls that get their body done, they always end up with an ugly nigga or something like that. He said. But the guys that are really handsome don't really care on how you really look.
Some don't. I've seen some dudes that you look at them and you be like, yo, what the fuck is you doing with her?
Right. Yeah.
I've seen some of those.
Love is blind. He clearly likes what he likes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, the women that usually get the body done usually get attention by the guys that they really don't want. You get what I'm saying?
Well, we're going to see.
I don't know.
you locked in a contract.
To each his own.
We're going to see.
You locked in a contract.
Now, I mean, when I get my body, I joke and all because it's just fun. It's just fun. You know, but I'm secure with myself. I'm secure whether I'm big, whether I'm got my body done. It ain't gonna change me. It's just something that I always down deep inside wanted to do. And that's what I'm gonna do. I wanted to jump out of a plane. I jumped out of a plane.
You did that?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course. I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to go back to school and get my and complete my higher education. I did that. So sometimes it's not about just wanting to look a certain way, but sometimes it's always wanting to achieve a goal of something that you always wanted to do.
It's on your bucket list.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I'm going to go out there and get my body done and do OnlyFans and TikTok videos. There might be one or two, but I'm just saying, you know, because everyone does it. You got to do the before. Everybody does it.
You got to do the before.
Yeah, everybody does it.
And then the after.
I'm not saying it's going to be, you know, but everyone's going to be like, everyone does it. So, but I just feel like, if it's something that you want to do, you should do it. I mean, but just make sure you have everything in place to do it. Like I'm not going to go broke, not pay my mortgage, not pay my car, to get my body done. I'm not doing that.
And don't do it just because it's a trend.
Correct.
Do it because you need it. Let's say, you got a lazy eye. Okay, we can lift that up and make it look. Remember the model?
Well, that would be.
Remember that top model?
Like if you ain't got no teeth.
Right.
People that don't have teeth.
Right.
They want teeth.
Right.
That's part of being vain. Let me tell you something. Because people that ain't got no teeth, when they get teeth, they act like
they can't stop smiling.
Oh my God, they confidence be on 5,000. You can't tell them nothing.
Because without no teeth.
But I love it. But I love it.
Some people. There's some people like I've seen some people online that have no teeth. Yeah. Literally no teeth, top or bottom, and they're very confident with themselves. They be on there like, I don't give a fuck. You can talk about me all you want.
Right. But I know people.
But you know what these jaws can do?
That's what they say. Okay. And be gumming them things, right?
He ain't got to worry about scratching.
No teeth marks, baby. No teeth marks. Okay?
But if you do have a defect, sure. You know what I'm saying?
Do it.
You got a busted lip that can't fix it.
Do it.
Fix it.
My daughter had a gap,
but be happy.
Fix it. Yeah.
She had a gap in her teeth.
Be happy with yourself.
Let me tell you something. She got braces. Child, you can't tell that child nothing.
But you couldn't tell her anything before that,
right? But she was another person. I want to be big. I want to be fat. I want to be thick. I want to be bigger. And I'm like, child, you can't get any bigger. You're like 5'2". Well, you're gonna be a little roly poly. You know what I'm saying?
She's solid.
Yeah, I mean she good, but I'm just saying.
We gotta do the lab.
But
do lab work to see if she's all right.
For me?
No, let's say her. We gotta do lab.
Yeah, because she want to be because she want to be fat. She never wanted to be skinny. Is right? That's weird. That's weird. Like I said, you have big women wanting to be skinny, getting their body done. You have skinny, small people wanting to be bigger,
right?
Because they don't want to be small.
Some people just want some meat on their body,
right? But here's my thing: If your man love it, big, small, body done, not roly-poly.
Just when you go get your butt, please make sure your thighs match.
Facts. Don't get this big old booty and you ain't got no thighs.
And tell them what booty's procedure they could do that's safe, okay? You know the Brazilian butt lift, ladies, that has a high mortality rate. They said 1 out of 3,000 women die from that.
I do squats.
You know why they die? Because they put some of the doctors, you have to do your research on them. There's certain ways you got to put the fat. If you put the fat underneath the muscle, that's the wrong place to do it. You got to do it
they just need to go somewhere that the doctors know what they're doing. A lot of people choose to go out the country to get these BBLs done because in the United States they are only allowed to take out how much? 3 liters?
4 liters.
4 liters. In the outside the country, they can take out whatever you want them to take out.
Right, they take out your soul if they want you.
That's why a lot of people go out of the country, Colombia, Dominican Republic, to get these procedures done because. Yeah. And some doctors here in the United States won't do more than one procedure. Some place you can go there and get your butt done, your breast done, your this, your that. A lot of places here won't do it.
Yeah. Well, because of the anesthesia. Mm-hmm. So if you're under light anesthesia, you might be able to go back in 3 weeks to get something else done. But if you're under heavy anesthesia, you're waiting like 6 months, almost a year.
And some people don't want to wait that. They want to just get it done. So they go to Colombia.
Right. Plus, when you get it done all at once, it's all at once. You're in pain all at once. And you heal all at once. Other than, I got my tummy done. And now 6 months. Now I get my boobs done. I mean, that's a year or however long you're going in pain. Who doing that? No. I ain't doing that.
And now you gotta pay again.
One and done. Wrap me up like a mummy.
But like the guy said, they're all risky procedures, but there's actually one proven procedure if you want to get your butt done or like muscle tone anywhere. Mm-hmm. You know that there's a machine. It's called EM Sculpt. So basically what they do is they put this electric magnetic pad on your butt and it's like
it sucks it up.
No, it charges it like
it
like
sucks. It is also good for us people that have cellulite. Mm-hmm. It gets it out.
So within 30 minutes, the girl butt increased by 15% of muscle. You just keep doing it and it's just solid muscle. No injection, it's just shocking the butt and stimulating the muscle. That's the best way to go. It takes longer, but it's safer, no side effects. You just got a strong butt, a sore booty, like you was in the gym all day.
They're always gonna have side effects.
We're gonna be with the sparklers, okay? Me and Ruby. Okay, Ruby.
Ruby.
That's gonna be our Christmas money.
Let me tell you, Ruby is really trying to make this happen. Not to put her business out there. Ruby's like, she's gonna make this happen. She's trying to get her little bariatric surgery.
I don't blame her.
See, my little sister
used. What's that?
I was happy.
That's when they cut your stomach.
Okay. I wouldn't mind bariatric surgery.
She was always thick, big bone there. Mm-hmm. But then she had the kids and she gained some weight. And now she's trying to get rid of it.
That's it.
So she started dieting.
Yeah,
that's what she's doing now. But you have to lose a certain amount of weight before they would do the surgery. So she started dieting.
Or if she already died, let's say she died to the point where she's starting to look good, she won't even need the surgery. She just keep dieting. You know what I'm saying?
Well, some people will always need the surgery because you're going to have all that extra skin.
Yeah, but I know for like gastric bypass or the sleeve or anything like that, you got to be 100 pounds overweight.
Yeah.
Not 99, not 98. And I know because I went.
But you got to go through all them tests. Like you got to get her heart tested. Yeah, she got to go on the CPAP machine.
Yeah, it's just like it's just like if you want to go get your body done, you got to have full extensive testing. But I know I went to go get bariatric surgery, and they was like, you have to be 100 pounds over. So I said, you want me to eat like 40 more pounds? Like, what's good?
Girl, you might not even make it.
But that's what a lot of people are doing now. They're eating so much and making themselves overweight so they can have the fat to get the surgery done.
Yes. There's certain ways to go about doing it, child. Okay?
Isn't that depression? Don't you consider that depression?
It's depression when you want to get something done and you can't get it done. That's depression.
I think a lot of people do it because there's a trend. Yeah. And they see this person and that person. And the sad part is that now you can't sometimes tell who got a real body and who don't. Because people ask me all the time, like, you got any surgery done?
No.
But here's the thing. If I pay for it.
Girl, that's natural.
I got dimples in my butt cheeks.
Well,
so that's cellulite.
If I pay for it, it's mine. Okay? Like what my weave. If I pay for it, child, it is mine.
What weave, man? What weave in the there? What weave?
Ain't got no weave.
It is mine.
There's no glue in that.
People ask stupid questions.
Nah, man. Okay. I'm straight. But a lot of guys do it too. Like I said, they get their chest built.
They get their 6 packs.
But now they're getting
done.
them 6 packs done.
Mhm.
They're doing surgery for 6 packs.
Mm-hmm. They do 6
They
packs.
lipo it out. They lipo it. Yeah.
But they have that muscle surgery.
Yeah, they have to build up the 6 pack.
Yeah.
I see calf implants.
You come in soft. You go out hard.
I see calf implants too.
Calf implants?
Like calves, like let's say.
Who want their calves? Well, I guess
a lot of let's say predominantly like African American, they have slender legs and fast twitch muscles, and Caucasian have those big fat calves. You know what I mean? So guys want little calves. Some people's legs are too skinny; they look like straws. You got to have something or work it out. But they do have surgery where they implant it.
Don't waste your money on calf surgery.
A lot of weight. You got to do a lot of weights because you already walking there.
Can't you put them weights on the back around your ankles and just go walking?
That'll hurt your hips. But
we're gonna have the producer get calf surgery.
What? He's all right.
He's ignoring us.
You want calf surgery?
Why would I do that?
Nah.
I don't know, because it's a trend. That's what we do.
I don't do that crap.
Nah,
there you go.
You won't be able to move. It's impingement. Nah, man, you straight. But I get it. Some guys do need that.
So
though.
they just want it to be swole.
Yeah, because it's like they're big up top and it's like at the legs. So it's like, oh, my.
Well, if their legs are, maybe their penis is.
No, like.
But just make sure that the females, when you go get this, make sure the thighs match.
Everything.
Right.
Like
they be looking like ants.
Kim Kardashian. What's his name?
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. Why do they do that?
I don't know.
Why is it like the body be like, and then the hips be all like this, and then be like. Go back.
And then the butt is just the way.
It's weird. It's super weird. So just make sure your hips and your booty match with your legs.
Sometimes you don't
proportion.
Even know. You don't even know because you feel like
who don't even know.
No, they don't.
You can see it.
No, we know because we're like, girl.
You know your thighs don't match. When your thighs don't rub, your thighs don't match.
But imagine this though, like
if you have a big butt, it don't match.
They started from 0. Now they're at 8. They're like, damn, I'm so
great. You got a big butt, and then you got this big gap in between your legs.
But it's like they think it's beautiful because that's their new dance.
I don't know.
Until someone points it out, then they go back in and fix it.
I mean, because I like to wear. I don't like that space in my dress.
That's a style.
You know what I mean? Like I want
the thigh gap. The thigh gap's a style. Remember, all the girls were dieting. All the little kids were trying to because one girl was in the video. Look, if you can see through it, it's amazing. But a lot of kids starting to get sick.
If you can see through what?
Their leg. If they stand straight and you see a gap, every girl was trying to get a thigh gap. They even had like little balls to make them have the gap.
Why?
Because it was a trend at the time.
You know that gap means that you were loose.
It was just a trend.
From New York.
Yeah, that's
when you had that gap in between your legs. Let me tell you something, honey. That means that you let everybody through that gap. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Some kids that grew up with that big gap because we have them right here all the time. No, you know how when you put your little kids, and they're little
on the hip
all the time, their legs starts when they're.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, I've seen kids that have little kids that have that big gap.
No, I've seen grown adults that have that gap.
I wouldn't want that gap.
That gap be like this big. I'd be like,
is that hereditary?
No, and that
I don't like that my thighs rub because in the summertime but I don't want that.
They be getting liposuction on the thighs.
They do.
Mm-hmm. They get liposuction on the thighs.
They get their hip dips filled in. I like my hip dips.
That's the curve, right?
That's that dip in between.
That's how it is. That's what your body is. That's what it's supposed to look
like.
The
dimples in between your
that too. That's natural. I like when women actually show this is Photoshop and this is what I really look like.
Here's all my cellulite and all its glory.
Right. And it's hard to get rid of cellulite. I don't know who the hell said it is. Not hard to get rid of cellulite. They a damn lie.
You fill it in with some
fillers. Is a lie.
Botox.
Now they break it down. I think they break down the cells now.
Yeah, but you still have cellulite.
You do some Botox. Just shoot yourself up with Botox. Boom.
Even guys have cellulite. You know that. Mm-hmm. Even the fit ones. Mm-hmm. So don't get twisted. That's normal.
It don't bother me. I'd be like, fuck it.
You know what I'm saying? Cheese. You know what I'm saying? Hello. Whatever.
Say hello to this.
But anyways,
gunshot.
Get your body done if you like.
Blue.
We're not knocking it.
Get your body done. I want to see how these people that get these booties done, how they stay away from cellulite. It's
inevitable. It's gonna happen. And then the law of gravity is gonna start coming down.
Because Lord have mercy, you gotta get in between them cheeks to wash that
ass.
You know what's funny? What's crazy is those people that get the those butt implants have depression. After years, they start having depression. Their body starts to break out.
Because you have to keep that up. That fat breaks down.
Yes. Yes.
The fat breaks down, or the padding they put in there. It's like, imagine having a plastic in you. Now your body can't breathe.
Padding?
That's why I said I didn't want a booty, because I'm like, I don't want to do all that. Just do my stomach and I'm good.
There was this famous Instagram model.
I don't want none of that.
There's a famous
Instagram
model, right?
From OnlyFans.
You could, or just because you could squat and get your good glutes.
That's a lot of work. People don't want to put in that work.
I do squats every day.
That's why people keep stopping.
I do squats every day because I don't
like this.
I don't want my booty to be like bloop.
That's why they said, "Is that all you, Mom?"
No, my booty ain't that big.
No, but the fact is, they see
squats
it.
Every day.
They noticed it. That's why. That's the hard work you put in for that.
That ain't no hard work.
Squatting, ain't nobody gonna wake up and squat all day.
What you doing? Tell me go to the bathroom. You
That's
squat.
what I'm saying. That's dedication. Then what girl you know just gonna only squat and beside they go?
Those women that got their body done.
Yeah, or they feel like they feel like they need. Yeah, and it's good for your hips too, your thighs. Squat is good for all that. If you're getting it done, get it done. Well, I do squats every day, between 100 and 150.
I do, yeah.
because I feel like because when you lose weight, the first thing you start losing is on the booty.
Correct. You lose all that mass.
It starts to, and then it'll look like it just deflates.
And your ditties gone too.
My who?
Ditties.
They need to be gone.
No, I mean when you lose weight, your ditties go.
You don't want to be saggy milk bottles. You don't want that milk.
Right.
But the thing is, how do you build that back up? Surgery, right?
You know,
can you do lift weights?
You could do breast lifts like that. You could do breast lifts. You could put sea moss on your breasts. That will make the collagen. Yeah, and it build the collagen and make your skin tighter for sure.
But
get some of that sea moss, put it on your breasts.
You see them females that lift a lot of weights that are they don't have no breasts. They have chests.
Yeah.
They have men. They have little boys. They got little boys on their chest.
She said it with a T. Yes.
Right. They don't have tits. They have chest.
Yeah, I saw one last night. That joke was
chiseled.
Like, right. I was like,
how do you get them like that?
Easy.
So what does your man do? He'd be like,
dude,
baby, you feel just like me.
How do you suck on it?
Okay,
that's muscle.
Okay, that's just too much. That's just way too much.
So
it's just nasty. Like,
so what are the tips?
Their legs be looking like.
What we gonna give to the people? What we gonna give the tips to the people? Don't get your body done. No,
I say get your body done.
I say be happy. Be happy.
Yeah.
Be happy.
Be happy
mentally,
with yourself.
Yeah. Mentally. If you're
do
not
it for
there,
the right reason.
There you go.
If you're not there mentally, don't get it done.
Make sure you can afford it and not go broke for it.
And then if you're gonna do it, make sure your mind is strong enough because like Wanda said, it's like if you're not mentally there, even if you look great, you're gonna still be depressed.
Right.
And you did it for no reason.
For no reason.
Right.
Yeah.
But that all goes back to be happy with yourself.
Correct.
Because if you're not happy, nothing that you do is gonna make you happy.
Right.
And you could be happy after you get the procedure too. So it could go both ways. You could be depressed, and then as soon as you get it, like you said, when people don't got good teeth.
But then what happens? If you start gaining a little bit of weight, you're going to go back to being depressed.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like you have to be happy with who you are.
Every little ounce of fat that goes back on your body after you get it done, you're going to be right back.
Yeah.
Right back. Suck it out. Suck it out. Suck it out. So listen, if you're going to do it, maintain it. Make sure you can afford it. And make sure you can afford it later on because you're going to need it again.
Or
especially
follow a regimen. Do a regimen. That way you good. One time deal, and then you just do your life, keep your lifestyle the way you want it, and you're good to go.
But 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get it. Because let me tell you something. Unless you hitting a million squats and you know your booty gonna sag. That's just gravity. Your boobs are gonna sag. Your stomach. That's just the law of gravity as you grow older. So if you don't want to work out as hard, make sure you have some bread saved because you're gonna need it again.
But it's not safe, like I said. Too, there's a lot of risks.
A lot of risks.
So. If you're gonna do it, do the natural, the
holistic
procedure. Yeah.
I ain't
knocking nobody that want to get it done. Just make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons and go through everything. Be sure that you're 100.
Yeah.
1,000. Well, that's all I got.
Yeah.
What you got? Anything else?
Nah, girl. Look great. Be great.
So we have are you announcing that this is our last live show?
Oh my gosh.
So this is our last Wednesday live show, but we will be live on every Sunday. And we'll be airing twice. And we're going to make America great again. Stop the steal. Kansas City.
What?
Kansas City Chiefs lost the Super Bowl. Stop the steal.
They weren't ready.
We're going to storm the stadium.
Your phone on the floor.
Yeah, they weren't ready for that.
Okay.
Okay. That number.
So But yeah, so Sunday we will be live at 7:00 with Nurse B. It's HIV with Nurse B. Great information about stigmas on HIV and STDs. You might want your kids to tune in
because it's not as bad as you think. It's treatable, right?
Yeah.
But if she'll go into it.
Yeah. So definitely have your children watch if you want them to learn a little bit about STDs, the facts, the pros, the cons, all that good stuff. But we'll be here on Sunday, 7:00, HIV with Nurse B, and that's all I got.
Yeah. So till next time. Huh?
Yeah. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube.
Spotify,
Instagram. You could go patreon.com/Ratchet Tea Podcast.
And like our videos on YouTube.
Yeah. Like, share. Help us reach 100,000 viewers, subscribers.
And our merch.
And get our merch. Why not?
Is it up and running yet?
Nope. It will be though. It will be. I'm coming. Okay, I'm busy. Okay.
Anyways, that's funny.
All right. So until Sunday,
Brittany says, love y'all. See y'all soon.
Okay.
Yes, we will see you on
Sunday.
Yeah, man. Have a good episode, man.
Until then, I am your girl, Minda Renee.
Wanda Lee.
Your boy, Ed Shut.
And this is Ratchet Tea.
Hey. Put in this hat. I'm going to touch her hat.
Oh, I can't even look at it. I can't even look at it.
Oh, we still on it. We still on it. You want some money, honey?
Today? 9 cash out. Let's see what we got.